Well, I think they should be doing both. They should be getting some runs in to increase their net run rate.
Tall Paras gets extra bounce there. End of the over. 16 over done. 53 for 6. For the final session of this match, I'm joined by my fellow commentator Rajan Sir as Avas makes his way for another tour of the ground. Hoyt towards square leg, just a couple of runs opportunity, but they don't take it, in fact, just a single. Oh, tries a special shot there successfully between the keeper and the... Is there an opportunity for a run out? Is it? In fact, the throw was not the best. In between slip and the keeper.
Big risk for only a run. Already lost 6 wickets, Maldives. Once again tries that reverse shot this time. He will get 4 runs. Welcome boundary for Maldives. It has been all Nepal spinners so here. Maldives batsmen struggling to score runs, struggling to get away. Big shots. And this time he paddles it for another 4 runs. Quite a bit of innovation from the batsman there. Twice in a row. And same results both the times. 4 runs. Finally a dot ball. Respite for Susan Bari. End of 17. No, wait a minute. We have one more delivery to go for the end of 17th over. And nicely played there. Very late. Defective. 65 for 6 Maldives after 17. Dashrath continuing from T-Win. We'll go back for 2 and complete it quite easily. Wicketkeeper Mohammad Azam and Hassan Ibrahim. Looking to get this match to the last over. A bit of variation try there by Paras Khatka. A kind of grip like a leg spinner. Always has a new trick in his bag. Paras Khatka, over the years, he has been evolving himself. From coming down in the batting order to opening the batting in T20s for Nepal. Bowling off spin, bowling medium fast.
Most of the off spinners these days tend to go round the wicket. Use the angle they can produce against the right-hander up to their advantage. And they have been doing it very effectively, especially in the T20s and the shorter version of the game.
In fact, I saw many of them trying the same in the one-day version, PM Cup. That will be end of 18. Maldives 69 for 6.
Yeah, one leg.
Paras has given away 7 runs in his 2 overs. And finally, Avinash Bora gets a ball. Not needed at all today. The captain didn't even might have forgotten there's an option called Avinash Bora. He has bowled 2 overs already in the opening spell. So even in the death overs it started. So just 2 overs there. So in between he didn't even need him.
Well, the spinners were on top. He was looking for spin options. We saw Pawan Saraf, Paras Khatka, Rajvanshi, Susan Bari all doing very effective bowling. Bowled with a new ball today. Oh, that could be risky for the bowler. Could be very painful if that hits the ankle area. It's always better to get your hands to it. If not,
I have received a big blow for exactly the same case, in the same ground, or probably the same pitch, when Dipendra Chaudhary returned one ball back to me, and I used my fit and then my right foot, and I straight away was at the X-ray counter of the hospital from here.
and when these are winter days, the pain.
Exactly, the winter makes it worse, I tell you.
It gets you hard.
So in between, all the spinners did the work, so Gyanendra didn't even bother to bring in his quick bowling option, and Karan or Avinash just using them initially. And good length, a good yorker. He's known for his yorkers. Avinash has made a name for himself, mastering on the art of yorker. He might not have mastered. Nobody can master that, as I think there's always room for improvement. As you can see, this his length here. Exactly, perfect length for the death overs, or any overs, I would say.
Well, he can be a very good option for T20 teams. He has been doing, never looked back since making his debut for Nepal national team. Today, he got the opportunity with a new ball as well. Bowled well, first 2 overs.
I just remember what does opportunity does to cricketer. 2 years ago, Avinash Bora was a regular member of, he's number 5, earlier known as Nepal Ganj. Always a regular member. Nobody noticed about him. Everybody knew he has that ability to produce yorkers. Everybody knew. Just a little bit of pace into that, just a little bit of accuracy into the camp, in good hands, looked after by some good coaches, and here is Avinash Bora for you. The big difference. I'm just talking about what he was like 2 years ago. Always a regular member of the team, but nobody took notice that he bothered. And once he has come into the camp now, he has adopted into that scene, you know, the higher level, at the top level, at the national team, like a duck takes to a pond, you know. It's a beautiful sort of story that Avinash Bora has you know, passed through in these last 2.5 or 3 years.
Great bowling attack that Nepal had. He was a spirit. Avinash Bora. I remember the guy Nizamuddin Halwai with a very unique action. Akash Vista.
And of course, Amar Singh Rautela, not to forget. Amar Singh Rautela and Avinash Bora always made their opening medium paces pair. Rautela is emerging as a very good all-rounder now. It's good that this franchise league has helped cricketers to emerge and explore best of their potential, like Amar Singh Rautela is emerging as a... In fact, he can be treated as an all-rounder. Karan Casey is an all-rounder now, there's no doubt about that. Sompal is an all-rounder, there's no doubt about that. And you have always been a big advocate of that, Rajan, as I know.
New guy Rashid, he can bat too.
Rashid is definitely in the same mold. And the earlier also, we did have plenty of all-rounders, starting with Mehboob Alam and then Paras. We did have the all-rounders, and they are the ones who have always been the stars of the team. Because of course, we had all the players are stars, like Vinod Das or Raju Khadka. But, you know, the all-rounders always get that opportunity with the ball as well as with the bat. Just a single there down the third man area. Quietly they are marching to the close of the inning. Not much of firework even at the end, though they have still 4 wickets in hand. They just want to finish the 20 overs without being all out.
They started very slow. There was no such urgency to make runs, score boundaries. It was Rizwan who scored some boundaries, 3 of them. Oh, that would be wide. That's too high for the batsman. Well, even the pitch, if it's not helping fast bowler, if you see that delivery, you might say, I'm lying to you.
Just a gentle reminder that I am a quick bowler. Too big wide this is.
Even the wicketkeeper Azam is smiling at Karan Casey. Big hit, will miss it, too far away. Making room work against him. It was Karan Casey who made the score from good to better, scoring 20 runs in last 4 or 5 delivering wins. Today they defeated Bhutan by 10 wickets, chasing the total of 70 runs. Finally, Nepal, after losing first game against Sri Lanka, it was a very close game. They lost in the last over. They have come back to win 2 back-to-back matches against Bhutan and today against Maldives.